Now, rare images of tigers in Bhutan have been released by the Worldwide Fund for Nature as it marks a day to raise awareness of the decline of tigers in the wild.
Now, the photos were captured by photojournalist and filmmaker Emmanuel Rondeau, who faced torrential downpours. You had snowfall, you had to overcome extreme terrain just to get those pictures.
Absolutely.
Why was it so important that you got those images?
Well, the situation of tiger is very difficult now. We used to have 100,000 tigers 100 years ago, and the last tiger census was done in 2010, revealed only 3,200. So basically we lost 97% of the tiger in the world. But the great thing is there's been a huge campaign that started actually in 2010, and the goal is to double the population of tigers. So this whole image and this project was to, basically our goal was to show that the situation is full of hope also. Tigers are actually coming back. We are having, right now we have 700 more tigers that we used to have 7 years ago. So it's really showing that if we all work together, we can save this incredible species.
Tell us about the process of getting these pictures, and it's important, this idea of wildlife corridors. Explain this to us.
Absolutely. Basically, nature cannot live in a box, basically, especially with tiger. They have huge territory. They need to move, to find food and to mate, basically. So this is why national parks are important, but they need to move from one place to another. And this is where biological corridors, which are essentially huge chunk of forest that tiger can securely move, are very important. And so the whole plan with WWF was to try to make an image in the biological corridors of Bhutan, in a place where no high resolution of image of a tiger have ever been done.
But they're very shy animals. Then it's easy to look at these pictures and just think, oh, you snapped a tiger. But that must have taken a long time. I think you had a journey of 600 meters. You did lots of times.
Exactly. Bhutan is in the heart of the Himalayas, so basically it's very steep, and the forests are very dense. So basically, even a big animal like a tiger, you will never see it like this. It's impossible to actually see it with your eyes. You can walk for 10 years in Bhutan and never see a tiger. It's a very secretive animal. So we had to imagine a lot of different, tools to actually trying to get an image of a tiger, and so we spent a lot of time walking in the forest trying to find a path, of the tigers are using.
And when you finally get that picture, what goes through your mind?
Well, I couldn't believe it. You arrive in your camera, you open it, and you see an image like this. I couldn't believe it. It took me 2 days to realize that we made it. Because there's so much effort, both physically and mentally, because you're stressed. Are you going to be able to do it? So once finally you get it,
they're breathtaking. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thanks a lot for having me.
It's been a pleasure. Emmanuel Rondeau, thank you. Headlines and Nets. We'll see you soon.